Tuesday. Hey. Okay, switching you up. We just got back from, well, Dad just left. It's been raining here almost all day. We had a break in the rain when we left today, which was nice. It stayed overcast and a tiny bit misty, but no like whoosh. Because we met Larry and Joni and their grandson, Austin, their oldest grandson, happened to come with them to the Broad American Legion, and we all had dinner there together. I know Austin flies out tomorrow to California. He is a engineer of some sort, and his company is sending him out there to troubleshoot a machine. So he must be a mechanical engineer, I'm guessing. Not 100% sure. Now his brother, there's 3 boys. There were 2, and then many years later, there was another one. But his brother right below him, who's 3 years younger than him, I think, he is studying in Copenhagen, Denmark right now. And Larry and Joni's daughter, son-in-law, and the youngest of their kid boys, Braden, are flying to Copenhagen this Friday, I think, to go visit him. And Austin said he might go over at the end of the month and visit him, because they might take a little jaunt on a plane over to London and just kind of look around Europe a little bit. So that's exciting for them. I forgot that Logan was now in Copenhagen, because he was at Michigan, and then I think he went there for his first 2 years, and now he's in Copenhagen. So it was nice to catch up with Austin and see Larry and Joni. I haven't seen them very often. Larry just had his 82nd birthday last Friday. No. Recently. Tuesday, was it? I can't remember what day it was. And then Joni's is coming up next Tuesday, and she'll technically be older for Dad from then until Dad turns 79 in June. So he always nags her and says she's old, even though she's only 2 months older than him. No calls today, so no news is good news. It was calm in the house, which was nice. Tomorrow I have an exciting outing, but you're not allowed to get your phones out there, which is a bummer. But I'm going to see the comedian Tom Segura. I don't know if any of you know him, but I like watching him and Bert Kreischer and Christina P. and I like that little group of people. So go in there. I have my clothes laying on my desk, except for my t-shirt. I'm washing that one. I'm doing my heavier duty t-shirt because I don't want to wear a coat. It's supposed to be in the 50s, and I don't want to have to deal with a coat at all. I'll be chilly if I have to be. And heck, it was 65 here this morning. It didn't get cold last night at all. So that's washing right now. Then I got my pants, undies, bra, tickets. I'm not taking my decrepit, ugly purse. I'm going to take a little black purse that is not quite as embarrassing. Plus, I don't want to have to haul this big, heavy one. So I'll just have a couple things in it, and then I'll be ready. I'm ready to rock and roll. I don't leave until 6:15 or so, because I'm picking up of my friend David, who's going. I pick him up at 6:30. Yeah, probably about 6:10, 6:15. It probably takes me about 15 minutes to get to his place. And then we'll cruise into town. Cruise into town! Yeah. I can't believe how... I'm glad it's rainy today, because tomorrow it's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be pretty and bright. It's supposed to be windy tomorrow. But no rain will be wonderful. Wonderful. But that's about all that's going on. getting ready to get me a bottle of water because I'm thirsty. They all had draft beer today, and I'm like, I want the better beer. I want the root beer. Because I don't like beer at all. So, and the normal cook, April, wasn't there. She's sick. And so the man and woman who were there, like, bear with us. We're trying to figure this all out. They did really good, though. They had Mississippi roast on two buns, and then green beans and roasted red potatoes. For which Larry pawned half his green beans off on Joni and half on Austin because Larry doesn't like green beans. And you all know I love them. But I'm full. Okay, we rolling. Bye. Okay, Dad is home from the Legion meeting. Our Legion is not going to close. We had people who stepped up. A new guy is the commander. Financial officer, somebody that we all know. And then Chuck, our one friend, stayed at his position, which I think is the sergeant at arms, maybe, or the first vice. I don't know. What do you do? Okay, I'm sorry, fling by. So, we're good for another year. We'll see what happens next April. So I was kind of like, oh. But I guess like 30 or so people showed up for the meeting, which is a lot for the meeting. And my nose feels like it's trying to wave with you with boogers, but I don't see any boogers. Don't mind me. I'm totally lost train of thought. I totally lost all train of thought. Dad picked up Larry and they went. Dad's like, Larry never said one word. He was very quiet. Dad, we were joking with him earlier that Dad was going to nominate him for commander. And Larry's like, no, you aren't. So I'm glad that's okay. And then I just heard sad news. Of course, that's the theme of the week. The lady who ran our auxiliary, Debbie, she is the daughter of our old commander who has passed away, Clarence. But for years she lived out, I think near Seattle, I want to say. But she moved back here a few years ago. Quite a few years ago, maybe 5 or 6 years ago. She's had a lot of health problems. The whole family has, I think everybody's had open heart surgery in that family. But she's on oxygen, and I guess she was driving back from Florida. Dad says she swerved or something and went into a ditch. Well, then she was able to get back on the road and get home. But she had an aneurysm. So they don't know if the accident caused something for the aneurysm to, I don't know where the aneurysm was. She was in ICU and then she passed. I think she was in her 60s. So that's sad. She was nice. But I hadn't heard. I didn't know. Because Dad's like, Hazel's daughter? I'm like, because that was Clarence's wife. I said, yeah. Well, she passed. I'm like, oh man, of course she did. That's just the kind of news this week is. You coming up here? So, good news and bad news from Dad coming home from the meeting. I think she's in here. I think she's at the end of my bed. Look further. Yeah, she's down here at the end of my bed. Well, now she's coming your way. She's antsy right now, and I don't know why. She was out and came in. When I say out, I mean the back room goes down to the basement. She has another litter box down there. And then she went back in. Now she's just running all over. Dad's in the kitchen having a snack. He just got home from his meeting because it lasted an hour and a half. The meeting started at 7. They didn't get out to 8:30. So he's having a kind of, oh, are you here now? What are you doing? Are you driving everybody crazy? Which is mainly just Dad and I, yeah? Are you driving us crazy? Just a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Sit on your little bed there. See, she's got that swoosh, that I'm gonna drive you crazy all night, swish, on her tail. But then when I wake up in the morning, she's like all passed out, dead asleep in her bed. The joys of having a cat. Am I right? Am I right? So, excited about tomorrow. But these 2 clips from today will just make a vlog because right now I'm running at almost 10 minutes, so that's enough yakking from Stacy for a day. Is everybody ready for Easter? We drove by a Meijer store today because after we had dinner, we went to Culver's and had a sundae for dessert. And Meijer was packed. Dad's like, I bet you people are Easter shopping. I'm like, you are probably right. But we are not in there. Not gonna do it. Of course, I'm rarely driving past a Meijer in the evening time. It's usually early in the day, during the week, never in the evening. So I wasn't used to what the evening crowd looked like, which seemed like a lot of people. Yeah, it did. But alright, I'm going to put these 2 giant clips together, load them in the morning, and I will see you later.